haven't done an update in a while, so I decided that, you know, why not do an update, because I feel like it's been a while. It's not like a huge update where I can say like, oh my god, like she's really getting into it. I feel like this challenge has just been really hard. I don't know why, like I really don't know why, but I feel like I've had these products for at least 2 years now and they were already kind of like old, you know. If you saw my last update, I believe it was back in February, I could be wrong, but it's this one up here. That's the one where I pretty much talked about what I'm tossing out, because I'm just like, I'm done with this. I'm gonna go through the things that have not at all been used as much. It's just honestly, like, you guys, my go-to look is this. I didn't even like curl my lashes. Should I do it? I'm gonna do it. Hold on. My go-to eyeshadow look has just been a very basic nude, no shimmer, no nothing. It's just like little wing, and it's been like that for like the longest time now. So my go-to palette has been this Tartelette palette, and this is what it looks like. I have been using it on the regular, like every day or every time I do my makeup. This is my go-to palette. The most used is still Super Mom right here. None of them have a hip pan. Honestly, looks almost brand new. The first palette that I ever introduced to my project pan was the Naughty palette by Huda Beauty. I was obsessed with this palette because I just love the colors, but like I said, lately I just haven't been using it. I haven't touched this palette, I want to say, since like maybe February or March. I really don't remember. I just don't reach for it anymore. I still love the formula and it pretty much looks the same. The only one that I've hit pan in is this one right here, and then this Shameless one right here, but barely. Like, there's not a big difference. I'm just gonna keep it for a bit and we'll just see. Like, I don't want to, like, I still have it as in rotation, but like I said, just the Tarte palette is the one that I've been just reaching for the last couple of months. And then the one that I did use a lot after the Naughty palette was this Ulta Everyday Faves, and I used this a lot because I really like the color shade. Formula wise, I wouldn't say it's my favorite, and the only one that I hit pan in is this corner right here. Other than that, the second one that you could tell has been used a lot is this one right here. It doesn't have any names. And then maybe the third used was these two down here. So those are the 3 palettes. I'm thinking what I want to do to like really get into it, because I really want to hit pan. I want to do some more like shorts using those palettes. Hopefully I can get a little bit more creative. Maybe not like eyeshadow looks, but just like me actually wearing makeup, because I feel like the only time that I wear like a lot of makeup is when I'm on camera. Other than that, I feel like this is kind of like my everyday look. Sometimes I do wear a lot less. Like, I don't wear as much bronzer, but I like to keep it very natural. I don't know if it's just like growing up, you just don't want to use that much makeup anymore. I feel like when I was younger, I did like to use makeup a lot more, just to play around with it. Like, I never saw it as like an insecurity or anything like that, because I know a lot of people say like people who wear a lot of makeup is because they're insecure, and there could be definitely some people like that. For me, it was just more like fun. Now, especially right now since it's summer, I don't really like to wear that much makeup. Okay, so the next palette that I have is not an eyeshadow palette. It is a bronzer and a blush, and I only chose 2 colors from this palette because I knew I was not going to hit pan on like all of these. I try to be a little bit more practical on what I actually am going to be using. Sorry, I just got like distracted because I saw like a light and I got a little scared. So this is the palette. I've only hit pan on the blush and not this one because my goal was to hit pan on this one. I feel like now that I hit pan on this one, I am kind of like mixing these two a little bit more. And then my other one that I was supposed to hit pan in was this bronzer, and I didn't use it as much because we were technically during winter, and I don't like to use bronzer during winter. I don't know, are you guys like that, or is that just me? Now that it is summer, I'm trying to reach more to it and try to put a little bit of my eyeshadow just to give it a little bit more warmth. And I feel like since I've been going out a lot, especially this summer, my foundations, they look way too pale on me, so I've been using the bronzer a little bit more. This is the Rare Beauty contour stick. I've had this one for like 2 years, you guys, like, and this is why I put it in here, because I need to like waste it. I'm pretty sure it's been 2 years. It could be a year and a half, but look at how deep it is in there. I don't really reach for the cream products. I don't know, I just forget, and I'm not really good at like blending it. Maybe that's why I do prefer powders, but I feel like I only reach for bronzers during like the summer. If I don't finish it by the end of August, I'm gonna throw it away because like, come on, you know. And then the last product that I have that's technically been here, I want to say since day one, is this Finery body mist. I am so over it. Like, I kind of don't even like the smell anymore. I feel like it's just taking me so long to finish it. It was like perfect maybe like during the winter. I just don't like it for summer, so when it's summertime I try not to reach for it. So I've been just kind of like spraying it at night when I go to sleep, just to kind of use it because I don't want it to go to waste. So I do have other products from Finery. This is the perfume one, this is the body mist. This one's in a plastic and this one's in a like glass, like a glass container, and I do like the smell of this one. Like, honestly, like, you guys, this is right here, and look at how small it is. This one smells like vanilla and it's giving like Sol de Janeiro. I think that's why I bought it. I've had it for a long ass time and it's right here, so I haven't been using it. Like, I'll spray it right now. I'm not really liking the smell anymore. Like, it's just too medicine-y and I don't like it. I think I don't know if it's just because it's been with me for so long that maybe like the scent changed and now it just smells bad. Turn the fan for a bit. Anyways, so like I was saying, I don't know if it's because like I've had it for so long now that it just kind of smells a little bit bad. It's not bad, it's just really strong and I don't like that anymore. I'm gonna give this one honestly until like maybe the end of the year. So by like December 31st, if I don't finish it, I think we're just gonna throw it away, but I feel like we will. So I think that was it for my original products that I have currently going on in my project pan. I want to say it's been kind of mediocre, to be honest, but I am very happy that I did hit pan on my blush. Look at now, it's like way bigger. I have a video where like I do like a little update of where I finally hit pan, so you can kind of see the difference. It's not huge, but what I'm going to try to do to like really use these products more is maybe do more shorts where I'm actually like wearing a lot more makeup than my basic everyday makeup, which is literally this. But I do want to introduce 2 new products into my project pan. The 2 products that I'm introducing are these. I had just finished my blush and my blush was actually part of my project pan, so I figured since I'm done with my blush, we might as well make a lip gloss. So this is the shade. I also did a video on how I made this. The only thing that I don't like about this one is that it does get a little bit messy. I did the trend where like people use their Halo Glow foundation and they put it and they make a lip gloss, so it's like a giant lip gloss. I had thrown it away because I thought it had gone bad. I don't know, I could just be wrong. It just smelled kind of weird, but whatever. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna use this one and I'm gonna use it as a lipstick. So I made the giant lip gloss with the Rare Beauty product. So this is the lip gloss. I do have a video if you guys want to see how I did that. It's really not that hard. The cleaning was the hardest though. So they're 2 different shades. It picks up so much product. So yeah, I decided to add these into my project pan. I figured since I went through the struggle of cleaning it and actually like doing it as a whole challenge, I know myself, I'm gonna forget about it. It's gonna be 1 or 2 years and it's still gonna be there, and this is a lot of product. So I was like, you know what, even if we get like a good month and a half use of this, you know, I'll take it. I do want to show you guys very quickly my makeup that I have from the Dollar Tree, which I'm pretty much gonna do a video right after this. So whatever products I do like, I might include into this project pan, but we will see once I actually try them out because I haven't. So I got a mascara. I already saw a review and I've seen some people say that this mascara is not good, so I'm not really happy for that. This is the Big Plump Lashes. We'll see how that goes. I bought another sponge from them. I have tried their sponge. If you seen my other videos of Dollar Tree, I was really like looking for a pink one, but they only had a green one, so I just got a green one and it wasn't bad. But I found a pink one, so I figured might as well pick up a pink one. Makeup setting spray. It's really tiny. It kind of looks like water. I'm not even sure if this is going to work, but hey, we'll try it. Imagine like all of these are really good. Like imagine that. I doubt it, but imagine. Dual cream eyeshadow, and this is Be Pure Rose Oil Lip Balm. Apparently it changes based on your pH. Hydrating serum foundations. I don't know what a serum foundation is, but this is the shade. This is in the shade light medium. It literally looks white and pale. Glow Up Blush. This is in the shade Rose Gold. This is the LA Colors, and this is in the shade Bora Bora Babe. Global Beauty Care. This is the lip mask. Stay tuned for my Dollar Tree makeup reviews and what I end up actually including in my project pan. So that was it, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye.